a sense of fulfillment attached to it, right? And so something that we actually want to do, something that brings us joy, peace, calmness, and happiness, something that allows us to challenge ourselves and become a better person along the way, right? Everyone, we all have something in us that's been given to us that it's our responsibility to discover what it is. That is our purpose. Understanding who we are, who we're supposed to become, and what it is that we should be doing in this lifetime is our purpose. And so it is our responsibility to be on this mission in this life, to understand what is it that I have, that I can grow, develop, and master, and be able to share it with the world. And I could be able to maybe change someone's life. I can inspire someone. I can fix something for someone. I can teach something. You know, we all have skills. We all have talents. We all have gifts. What is your specialized knowledge? What is your superpower? What is it? And have you identified it and started moving in the direction of trying to develop it out and mastering it? And if we're blessed enough, it is something that we can even turn into a business and make some money with and become very profitable, you know. And so it's our responsibility, again, in this lifetime to discover who we are, why we are even here, and what is it that we have that we can give away, we can share, we can help someone with, and maybe even through situations. What is it that we can offer the world? That is your purpose, and that I believe that you should be on a mission to find out. So number three is discipline thought equals discipline action. Discipline thought equals discipline action. So just think of your mind like it's an undisciplined mind is like a bull in a china shop. Like it's not anything that you want to be a part of, all right? And so it's important that through this process, leveling up process, through this process of trying to become a successful individual, through this journey, it is imperative that we master self-discipline, because there are things that's going to come our way that is going to make us want to give up. It's going to make us want to throw in a towel. It's going to make us want to get all those tools that we learned about and we have in our toolbox and throw it out the window, okay? But it's up to you to train your mind, to train your subconscious mind to not allow you to talk yourself out of things. Allow you to talk yourself out of your purpose, out of your destiny. You are responsible for reaching your desired outcome. And so you have been tasked with getting you from point A to point B. So everything in between is what it is that you need to do through your discipline. You are the bridge between your potential and your performance. And in between is what it is that you do, how you perform at a higher capacity, what you learn, what you stop doing, what you invite into your life, what you continue doing, and how you feed your heart, your mind, your soul. You're responsible for all of that. You're responsible for your results in life. And so it's important that we feed our mind continuously on an everyday basis and to remind ourselves what it is that we want. What is it that you desire in this lifetime? What is it that you want your final destination to look like? And it's your responsibility to do everything in your power from this moment on to make sure that you get there. But first, You have to be responsible for what is in your head. What are you telling yourself? What are you talking yourself out of doing? It's important for us to make sure that we, have control over our story, the narrative that we tell ourselves. Rewrite your story. Rewrite your narrative and remind yourself on a daily basis who you are and who this person needs to steadily become in order for you to reach that desired outcome. Everything starts and ends with you. All right. And so let's move on to number 4, which is making you a priority. All right. Number 4. It is super important, okay? Everything, again, starts and ends with you, right? It's important that we take care of ourselves. It is imperative. I can't stress it enough. Why? Because at the end of the day, who do we have to answer to? Not the boss, not the husband, not the wife, not the siblings, not the parents, and not the kids. We have to answer to ourselves. So when we live out our years and we get to that final destination, right? Our final years in our life, do you want to sit there and think, oh, I wish that I did more of this when I was younger. I really wished that I lived out my dream of being a chef, of being a model, of being, an educator, or helping to change people's lives. I wish that I found time in my life to do that because I knew that it would bring a level of self-fulfillment to my life and fulfill my purpose in life. But I never got to do it because I was so busy giving myself to everybody else. Do you want to have that conversation with yourself? I don't think so. I don't think any of us want to sit back at an old age and sit in regrets. The worst thing a man or a woman can do in life is regret. So take a moment and think, what is it that you want to make sure that you do in this lifetime that makes you happy? Self-care is just like this big buzzword. Everybody's saying self-care and self-care Sundays. That's good. It's great. Please keep it up. But it's important that self-care is not just going to get your nails done, getting your hair done, doing, everything that makes you look cute. That's good and all, but it's important that we know there's other things that we can do besides just that to take care of ourselves on the outward appearance and inward. Okay. So what is it that makes you satisfied? What is it that brings you pleasure and makes you happy and feel fulfilled? You need to think of that, really. Think of that and figure out what your routine needs to be so you can incorporate it in your life, whether it's once a week, every other day, figure it out. But you need to put you first and make you a priority. Self-care can be, reading a book. It could be locking yourself in your room and eating junk food for the next 3 days and saying, don't nobody talk to me, okay? Self-care can be taking a walk and, exercising, going to the gym and having your time for an hour and just going on that treadmill. Self-care is whatever it is that you want to define for yourself that allows you to care for yourself. Meaning your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health, you. What can you do to incorporate these self-care strategies in your life? And another form of self-care is boundaries, okay? Self-care, we talk about, what it is we want, what it is we need to do, but what is it that you need to block out of your life? Like, no, you cannot penetrate my mind, my heart, my body, my soul. You cannot interfere with what it is that I've worked so hard to protect. So anyone or anything that is jeopardizing your sense of peace, your sense of worthiness, anything needs to be completely blocked out. That, my friend, is called boundaries. What boundaries do you have that you've put in place to protect who it is that you are and who it is that you are developing to become? So that's number 4, putting you first. Number 5, drum roll. Number 5 is step up. Step out and step into your destiny. Yes. That means do something different. Take a chance on yourself. No more being fearful of what it is that your life can possibly bring you. No more holding yourself back. No more self-doubt. No more talking you out of pushing you to the next level. We are living this life that we desire and deserve. It is time that we create it. It is time to walk in our purpose. It is time to take care of ourselves. It is time to understand who we are as individuals and work to that lifestyle that we know that we want and we desire and we, most importantly, deserve. It is your time. Are you ready to live out this successful life? Are you ready to have the things that you've always imagined in your business, in your career, in your relationships, in your health? Are you ready? Step up, step out, and step into what is yours. It is for you. It is meant for you. So claim it and get after it. I'm super excited to have this time with you, and I invite you to join me on my workshop, which is Create the Life That You Desire and Deserve. And I'm going to teach you strategies on how to activate your life's GPS, okay? So now you are in a position where you know you are ready, right? You have made that decision to move forward. So now learn the strategies on how you can reach your desired outcome with tools and techniques and a guide, all right? And so I am looking forward to you joining this journey. Come and see us and visit us. Until then, visit me at www.prestigousplanning.net and visit me on social media, New and Improved, and also join our Facebook group, Next Stage. All right. So take care, guys. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Remember, you are one decision away from changing, rearranging, and transforming your life with a prestigious plan. I'll see you soon, guys.
Did you ever have to tell your Facebook friends, that's not me making those strange messages? Did you click that link in your email and now you've got a computer virus? If you've experienced these things, you got hacked. Hacked is when someone gains unauthorized access to systems or data. Just like phones and computers get hacked, people get hacked. Wait, what? Our bodies are made up of systems and our brains are like computers.